Today in Ireland, in Dublin, there are more girls in secondary schools driving themselves to school than cycling.
People, Irish drivers, a lot of Irish drivers, too many of them in fact, hate cyclists.
The largest part of our streets is given up to motorised vehicles. We have narrow footpaths, we have very poor cycle lanes if we have any.
That's how bad sustainable transport has become in this city. There are plans for fantastic cycling networks since 2013, but that investment hasn't occurred yet. The United Nations recommends investment in the region of 20% of the land transport budget to go to walking and cycling. At the moment, it's approximately 1/10 of that. The vast majority of cycling infrastructure in Dublin is what we call paint on the tarmac, which drivers do not see as cycling infrastructure, and for that reason it's not safe at all.
If we want to get more people cycling, we have to change the way that we provide for cycling to make it safer. And the only way of making it safer is to create segregated cycle tracks, such as you see behind us here on the Grand Canal cycleway. Do drivers understand the vulnerability of people? And we are people on a bicycle. And therefore that means they've got to slow down when they're overtaking us, and they've got to give us 1 metre in any area where there's a speed zone of 50 kilometres or less, and give us 1.5 metres when they're overtaking us in a zone where the speed is greater than 50 kilometres per hour. If a vehicle comes that close, then the driver is guilty of dangerous overtaking. And that is a statutory offence in this country. And you have to, it's 3 penalty points and an €80 fine.
Cycling Works is a campaign to convince the government to invest in the cycling infrastructure. We recognized or identified that businesses do benefit from having staff cycling to work, commuting by bicycle. So we're hoping that through the sign-up of companies that the government will take this more seriously.
The city is going to be exposed as somewhere which doesn't have the kind of infrastructure that it should have, and that might be a good thing. That might be a good thing that we've got international experts coming here and seeing what we have, and maybe then our local politicians and authorities will listen and will act on that. But I think it has potential to be quite embarrassing for the city.